but right off the bat, shall we do this?
Let's do this. Are you folks ready?
Let's see our nominees for our first award tonight, Best Barrel.
Start it with a bang.
Dean Morrison, A Dingo's Tale. Corey Lopez, Teahupoo Uncut. Josh Kerr, Crazy Chronicles. Alex Gray, Teahupoo Uncut. Josh Kerr, Crazy Chronicles. John Florence, Getting Classic.
Josh Kerr with two barrel nominations. That's pretty sick, and neither one of them were for doing an air. And the winner is Alex Gray from Teahupoo Uncut. There he is.
Whew. Wow, I almost tripped over my jaw there from looking at all the top female surfers tonight. It's so funny, I haven't been able to surf while I've been in here on the North Shore because every time I paddle back out, I see these girls in bikinis, and I'm like, as my self-esteem's down there, then they do a turn in front of my face, and they kick my self-esteem as it's down there. So I just want to say thank you to all the female surfers out there for giving me this amazing feeling tonight. You look great. I'd really like to thank Dave Wassel, Troy Eckert, Raymana, and Makua. Without you guys, I would have never caught that wave. And to everybody who was there that day, if I was wearing a hat, I would take it off to you because that was the craziest session I've ever witnessed. And I'm so glad everybody's still alive and okay. I remember when I was 15 and I attended my first surfer pole with my brother, Chris Gray. And I thought it was amazing that I could actually see all my heroes that I saw in all the magazines and videos. It was like, oh my God, they're right there. This is real. This is cool. We couldn't even get a seat. We were all the way in the back. And for me to even be nominated for a Surfer Pole Award and Best Barrel was like a dream come true for me. And to be standing here is unbelievable. Unfortunately, the person who I want to share this with the most can't be here tonight. And that's my brother, Chris Gray. Chris. That's incredible right there to hear that. He was the one who introduced me to surfing and this incredible lifestyle that I believe is the best lifestyle in the world. And when he passed away, I thought I would never be able to surf again. It was something that I shared with him that was the best thing in the world to me. And he was the man. And thank God for friends. Without all of you, I wouldn't be here today, and thank you for allowing me to tag along on these amazing adventures and surf trips. There was a moment out at Tahiti where I was behind the rope, and Makua was like, all right, brah, this is the one. Are you ready? And to be honest, I had a turtle head poking out the back going like, oh my God. Was I really supposed to be here right now? And just had goosebumps and couldn't feel any limb on my body. And this feeling came over me, and I thought, I'm like, what would my brother think if I was here right now? And it was like this calming smile came over me. I'm like, he probably wouldn't believe this and would be so stoked for me. And that's one of the coolest feelings in the world, that even though he can't be here physically, I get to bring him with me everywhere, because without him, I would never have this amazing gift of surfing. So I want to thank you, everybody in the crowd tonight, to be here in front of all of my heroes in the Grand Arena of Hawaii, the best place in the world, is what I thought was the best feeling ever. But to be able to accept this in honor of my brother Chris Gray is the greatest feeling in the world. So thank you all for voting and for the nomination.
A gentleman and a scholar, Alex Gray, ladies and gentlemen.